Welcome to our 2023 Dividend Stock Guide. Dividend-paying stocks can provide a stable income for investors. Even if the stock price doesn't rise, dividend-paying corporations can share their gains with you. Welcome to Top 10 Today. Let us dig into the very interesting Top 10 dividend stocks to buy in 2023. However, dividend stocks vary. Others have stable financials but poor dividend yields. We chose 10 stocks that blend dividend yield and financial health for this video. Number 10. Sysco Corporation. The largest U.S. wholesale food distributor, Sysco Corporation, NYSE SYY, offers food, small wares, kitchen equipment, and tabletop products to restaurants, hospitals, and schools. In FY 2022, Sysco Corporation, NYSE SYY, increased sales by 36.9% and adjusted earnings per share from $1.44 to $3.25. Divided King has hiked dividends for 53 years. On November 17th, Sysco NYSE SYY retained its 49-cent quarterly dividend. On January 27, 2023, shareholders of record on January 6th received the dividend. February 14th dividend yielded 2.52%. While Q2 results underperformed estimates, January volumes are off to a solid start, according to Stephens analyst Joshua Long. He thinks the company's size will boost growth and share gains. 40 hedge funds were bullish on Sysco Corporation, NYSE SYY, in Q3 2022, up from 32 in the previous quarter. Trian Partners owned 7.17 million, $507.52 million shares. Like AbbVie Inc., the Coca-Cola Company, and Becton, Dickinson and Company, Sysco Corporation, NYSE SYY, is a safe investment. NYSE BDX. Number 9. McDonald's Corporation, NYSE MCD. Richard and Maurice McDonald created McDonald's Corporation in 1940. 2022 system-wide sales rose 5% and global comparable sales 10.9%. The fast food company paid $1.52 quarterly dividends on February 14th, yielding 2.27%. After McDonald's Corporation, NYSE MCD's Q4 earnings on February 3rd, RBC Capital analyst Christopher Carroll decreased the price target from $283 from $296 and maintained an outperform rating. McDonald's domestic company investments make the analyst think it's cheap despite its management transition and economic issues. 53 hedge funds owned McDonald's Corporation, NYSE MCD, in Q3 2022, up from 50. $1.8 billion stakes. Q3 Bridgewater Associates held over 2 million shares. Number 8. Colgate-Palmolive Company, NYSE CL. Colgate-Palmolive, NYSE CL. Colgate-Palmolive, NYSE CL manufactures, distributes, and sells health, personal, and veterinary goods. Colgate-Palmolive, NYSE CL has raised ordinary stock dividends since 1895. On January 30th, Dara Mohsenian of Morgan Stanley upgraded Colgate-Palmolive Company, NYSE CL, to overweight from equal weight with an $82 price target. The top home product selection at Morgan Stanley, because of its strong pricing power, excellent pet trends, and sound corporate strategy improvements, Mohsenian sees a near 10% decrease in shares over the past month as a buying opportunity into a structurally attractive name. The moderate 2023 earnings guidance should beat consensus. 57 hedge funds invested in the firm in Q3 2022. Dan Loeb's Third Point is Colgate-Palmolive's largest investor, $11,500,811 million shares. Number 7. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE KO. The 1892 founded Coca-Cola Company makes Coca-Cola, NYSE KO. It sells beverage concentrates and syrups. The beverage company has raised dividends for 61 years. February 14th's 2.9% quarterly dividend is 46 cents. Morgan Stanley overweight analyst Dara Mohsenian boosted the Coca-Cola Company's NYSE KO price objective to $70 from $68. The analyst attributed Q4's robust 11% unit case organic sales growth to good pricing power, modest demand elasticity, and solid execution. Mohsenian states a 7 to 8% FY23 organic revenue growth goal. Q3 2022 Coca-Cola's top stakeholder was Berkshire Hathaway. Q3 saw $25 billion invested by 59 hedge funds. Number 6. Blackstone Inc. NYSE BX. For 30 years, New York City-based Blackstone Inc. NYSE BX has invested in leveraged buyouts. Blackstone Inc. NYSE BX pays 91 cents quarterly and yields 4.75% as of February 14th. Blackstone Inc. NYSE BX analyst Rufus Hone raised the price objective to $92 from $85 on January 27th. The analyst said Blackstone's Q4 earnings beat showed that retail inflows are returning and that a soft landing economy will benefit the company. According to Q3 figures, 61 hedge funds were positive on Blackstone Inc. NYSE BX, topped by Thomas Steyer's Farallon Capital with 3.11 million shares worth $260.7 million. Number 5. The Procter & Gamble Company, NYSE PG. Procter & Gamble NYSE PG manufactures and sells fast-moving consumer goods. For 66 years, the FMCG giant has hiked dividends. Deutsche Bank analyst Steve Powers raised the Procter & Gamble Company NYSE PG price objective to $162 from $156 in December and maintained a buy rating. The analyst called statistics choppy, but he sees numerous encouraging factors for the markets in recent weeks, including lower than expected inflation in November, the Federal Reserve signaling a more methodical pace of rise, and China's zero-COVID policy easing. At the end of Q3 2022, 69 hedge funds owned Procter & Gamble NYSE PG, down from 71, $4.08 billion in stakes. Number 4. PepsiCo Incorporated, NASDAQ PEP. PepsiCo Inc. NASDAQ PEP, based in Harrison, New York, manages production, distribution, and sales. PepsiCo Inc. NASDAQ PEP serves all food and beverage sectors. The company's $1.15 quarterly dividend has climbed for 50 years. February 14th dividend yield was 2.63%. On February 13th, Barclays analyst Lauren Lieberman lowered PepsiCo Inc. NASDAQ PEP's price objective to $187 from $197 and maintained an overweight rating. The analyst stated that PepsiCo Inc. NASDAQ PEP's 2023 estimate includes organic sales growth at the high end of its medium-term algorithm, below consensus profit expectation. 72 hedge funds owned PepsiCo Inc. NASDAQ PEP in Q3 2022, up from 65 in Q2, $4.8 billion in stakes. Number 3. AbbVie Incorporated, NYSE ABBV. AbbVie Inc. NYSE ABBV, founded in 2013, is publicly listed. Abbott Laboratories spun out this pharmaceutical giant. On February 16th, NYSE ABBV retained its $1.48 quarterly dividend. May 15 dividends go to April 14th shareholders. On February 10th, SVB Securities analyst David Risinger upgraded AbbVie Incorporated, NYSE ABBV, to market perform from underperform and raised his price target to $153 from $135. The analyst expects AbbVie to exceed its conservative 2023 guidance. 80 hedge funds owned AbbVie Incorporated, NYSE ABBV in Q3, up from 71 in Q2. Arrow Street Capital controls 3.2 million shares worth $431.6 million. Number 2. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE J&J. Johnson & Johnson, founded in 1886, makes medical devices, medicines, and consumer items. 61 years have raised the $1.13 quarterly dividend. February 14th dividend yielded 2.84%. Citi analyst Joanne Wuensch raised her Johnson & Johnson NYSE J&J price objectively to $205 from $198 in December and maintained a buy rating. In 2023, the North American medical supply and technology industry faces many headwinds, but second-half operating margin pressures should ease. She wants pandemic-proof stocks, J&J. 85 hedge funds owned Johnson & Johnson, NYSE J&J in Q3 2022, up from 83 the quarter before. $5.4 billion stakes. Fisher Asset Management won Q3. Number 1. United Health Group Incorporated, NYSE UNH. Minnetonka-based United Health Group Incorporated, NYSE UNH, oversees global healthcare and insurance. United Health Group Incorporated, NYSE UNH, one of our finest dividend companies, started paying quarterly dividends in June 2010, after paying annual dividends since 1990. 8 times its 10-year-old $0.2125 quarterly dividend is $1.65 per share. Post Q4 data, Deutsche Bank analyst George Hill lifted the price target on United Health Group Incorporated, NYSE UNH, to $617 from $615 and maintained a buy rating. Hill feels United Health is prudent in the guidance and has multiple levers to pull to deliver upside, despite Medicare and Medicaid regulatory problems and commercial and economic pressure. In Q3 2022, 110 hedge funds held United Health Group Incorporated, NYSE UNH, up from 91 in Q2, $10.3 billion stakes. If you liked our video, please share it and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye till the next video.